Hello learners, now here I am back with another set of questions. JEE Mains 2025 January attempt shift 1. Okay, questions 21 to 25. Right? I've already made videos on some previous questions like questions 1 to 20. You should be able to find them in my channel. Now without further delay, let's go to question 21. You know my pattern, right? First I'll read the question, then I'll see what are the chapters and concepts involved, and apart from that, a basic hints and some working. The rest is you, which you need to do. Fine. Don't expect complete solution from me. It'll make you guys lazy. I want you guys to give the answer. Now let capital A be a square matrix of order 3 such that det of A equal to -2. Okay, and they're telling det of 3 times adjoint of -6 times adjoint of 3a is equal to 2 power m plus n into 3 power mn, and m is greater than n, then 4m plus 2n is what? So first of all, as soon as I see this, I understand that this is a question from determinants, matrices and determinants, especially determinants is involved. And what would be needed in determinants also, this kind of question has come a lot. Is one of their favorite questions, I feel. This one and infinite solutions, they come pretty often. Now how to do this means just two properties you guys need to use. Just two properties. What are the two properties means? Det of ka, k is some number, is nothing but k power n into det of a, where n represents the order of the matrix. Here it's order of the square matrix. Here it is 3. And det of adjoint a, det of adjoint a is nothing but det of a to the power n minus 1. Det of a to the power n minus 1. Now see, I won't be writing a lot. Now this is what we need to find out, right? Det of, listen carefully, det of 3 times adjoint of, det of 3 times adjoint of -6 times adjoint of 3a. Okay, great, fine. Now take this inner matrix, as some capital B. Okay, take it as some capital B. So my question will become det of 3b, det of 3b. Fine. If A's order is 3, that this matrix order will also be 3, because adjoint of something order will be 3, and adjoint of that will also be order of 3. So what will be det of 3b? What is det of k? Is k power n into det a. So this one is going to be 3 cube, because n is 3 here. This one is going to be 3 cube into det of b, into det of b. What is b? B is this, right? Det of adjoint of -6 times adjoint of 3a. That's what it would give me. Now what is this? Now take this matrix as some c. Okay, take this as some c. Now the question would become something like this. This would be 3 cube into det of adjoint of c. Okay, what is det of adjoint? It is nothing but det of that matrix power n minus 1, right? So this one would be 3 cube into det of c to the power n minus 1. Det of, here it is, n is obviously n is 3, right? Order of the matrix is 3. So now this would be nothing but 3 cube into, keep it as 3 power only, don't write it as 27, because they are expecting the answer in 2 power m plus n and 3 power m. And so this would be det c to the power square. What is c? Det of -6 times adjoint of 3a. Yeah, square. Now again, this adjoint 3a, you can take it as some d. Det of that would be det of like kd, and then k cube into det d, like that. The process will go on, and ultimately you will get something of this format. Fine. I've shown you how it's done. I've given you the formula which you need to use. Now the rest is your work. Okay, let's move on to question 22. Question 22 is sigma r runs from 0 to 5, 11c2r plus 1 by 2r plus 2 is m by n, where gcd of m comma n is 1. This means that they must be simplified as much as possible. There must not be any common factor between m and n. Then m minus n is how much? Yeah, these are integer type questions. You know, this question is an integer type. That's why there are no options. And this one is also an integer type question. So there are no options. Chalo. Now then, let me just expand the sigma. Let me just expand the sigma. First, let me just expand the sigma. So what would I get is, if I'll expand the sigma, I would end up getting, first put r as 0. So 11c1 by 2 into 0 plus 2. So 11c1 by 2. 11c1 by 2 plus, or else I can write it as half into 11c1. Okay, half 1 by 2 11c1 plus, and r1, so 11c3 by 4, right? So 1 by 4 into 11c3, right? Yeah. Next one would be 1 by 6. R is 2. 11c5. Next one would be 1 by 8. 11c7. Yes. And 1 by 10. 11c9. And 1 by 12. 11c, yeah, 11c11. R is 5. 2 into 5 plus 1, it's 11. Yeah. Now you see, is there a pattern, something kind of thing? See, here there is 1, here there is 2, here there is 3, here there is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what I need is, see, this is like r plus 1. In the denominator I have r plus 1. Let's say I have n plus 1 also. Let's say I multiply n plus 1. What would be n plus 1? N is 11 right here. That means just multiply and divide by 12. So what would I get is, 1 by 12. Each term will get a 12. Okay, well, I'm lazy to write it. I'm just going to modify this step. Okay, I'm just going to modify this step. What I'm going to do is, in this step, I'm just going to multiply and divide by, okay fine, I'll write it, otherwise you guys will be like, okay, I want this video to help people for the next 10 years, so fine, I'll keep my laziness a bit apart. So this would be 1 by 12. Each term would get a 12. Okay, in each term there would be a 12. So what would I get is 12 by 2, 11c1 plus 12 by 4, 11c3 plus 12 by 6, 11c5 plus 12 by 8, 11c7 plus 12 by 10, 11c9 plus 12 by 12, 11c11. Okay, there is a formula, right? There is a formula which I'm sure you guys must be familiar. That is n plus 1 by r plus 1 into ncr is nothing but n plus 1 c r plus 1 is nothing but n plus 1 c r plus 1. Makes sense? It's nothing but n plus 1. So this is of that format. See, 11 by 11 and 1, and then 11 plus 1 is 12, 1 plus 1 is 2. It's on that format. So the first term would become n plus 1 c r plus 1. So this would be 12c2. This would be 12c2. And the next one would be 12c4. 12c4 and 12c6 and so on. 12c4 and 12c6, 12c8 and 12c10 and 12c12, 12c12. Now you see, it's in a pattern. It's in a particular pattern. If you will see, it is in a particular pattern. See, this is like 12c2, 4, all the odd even places are there. Like, I mean, the odd places, like 12, only 12c naught is missing. So just add and subtract 12c naught plus 12c naught minus 12c naught inside the bracket. So what would happen? Is this entire one, 12c naught plus this, would be nothing but 2 power 12. I'm only going to do till here. You need to do the rest. That is going to be 2 power 12 by 2. Right? Like sum of odd places terms is equal to sum of even placed terms, and that is equal to 2 power n by 2 and minus 1. I've almost done the sum. Okay, I've almost done the sum. So rest is simplification. If you simplify this, you will get a fraction m by n, and you just have to do m minus n. I've done most of it, only 20% I've left it out for you guys. The major, expansion and seeing what to apply, I've done it. So rest is for you. Do the rest and tell me the answer. Next. Question 23. Let C bar be the projection vector of B bar equal to lambda I plus 4k on the vector A bar, and if mod of A bar plus C bar equal to 7, then the area of the parallelogram formed by B bar and C bar is, well, straight away it is a questions from vectors. In that, projection formula is used, and apart from that, magnitude of sum of two vectors is used, and also area of parallelogram, which is given by mod of B cross C. So first of all, I need B, I also need C. I need B, I need C. Fine. If I'll get B, I can find out C, but in B there is lambda is needed. Now how to do? What is projection formula? See, projection of B on A, projection of B bar on A bar is given by B bar dot A bar by mod A bar square times A bar. Okay, projection vector of A bar, B bar on A bar, B bar on A bar. So see, projection vector of B bar on this is going to be, I'm not gonna do everything. So that's nothing but C bar, right? That is nothing but C bar. So C bar is going to be equal to what? B dot A. That means this dot this. That means I get lambda plus 8. I get lambda into 1, and j is not there, so 0 into 2 and 4 into 2, 8. I'm finding the dot product. Lambda plus 8 by, what is magnitude of A? It's 3 square is 9. C bar is this, okay, 9 times A bar times A bar. Okay, now what they have given, magnitude of A bar plus C bar is 7, right? So magnitude of A bar plus C bar is equal to 7. It's pretty simple, guys. Like we know C bar, right? Write C bar in terms of that. A bar plus lambda plus 8 by 9 times A bar is equal to 7. So take A bar common. If you'll take A bar common and take LCM, what you would end up getting is, okay, I'll show you the step. 1 plus lambda plus 8 by 9 times A bar is equal to 7. So what would I end up getting is 9 plus lambda plus 8, which would be lambda plus 17 by 9. It's a constant, so you can keep it outside the modulus. But yeah, I think you need to keep it in. Okay, modulus will be there. Magnitude, right? So into A bar is equal to 7. What is magnitude of A bar? Magnitude of A bar would be like, this would be nothing but mod of lambda plus 17 by 9 into magnitude of A bar. Magnitude of A bar is 3 is equal to 7. Now based on this, you can get lambda. Once you get lambda, find out B cross C, mod of B cross C. If I'm not wrong, this is the area for you have B, you have C. Once you get lambda, you can find out C bar also, you can get B bar also, and then that's it. Do B cross C, you will get the area of the parallelogram. Magnitude of that would be area of parallelogram. That's it. Chalo. Next. Question number 24. Let the function f of x is equal to, it's a piecewise function, be differentiable for all x belongs to R, where A is greater than 1 and B belongs to R. These conditions are not given for time pass, okay? Sometimes we use them to decide ultimately what A can be when we get multiple values. If the area of the region enclosed by f of x and the line y equal to minus 20 is alpha plus beta root 3, then the value of alpha plus beta is, okay. So where does this question come from? So obviously it's coming from differentiability. It's differentiable, right? So it's coming from differentiability, and also obviously if the continuity would also come, limits would also come, that entire set would come. And apart from that, area they're asking, so we might need definite integration a little, we might need it a little. I'm not saying with certainty, we might need it, like I'm not going to do the entire stuff, you guys need to handle the rest. Now, first of all, to construct the function, see, to find out area, I need the function. To know the function, I need to know what are A and B. I need to know what are A and B. Now, how to find out A and B? Where is the information? Where is the information? Well, it's there in this differentiable, okay? It's there in this differentiable. Now, if a function is differentiable, it is continuous. If a function is continuous, LHL equal to RHL, right? What is LHL? What is LHL? LHL at 1. LHL at 1. Left hand limit at 1 would be, just put 1 in this, it would be minus 3a minus 2. It would be minus 3a minus 2. And what is RHL at 1? What is RHL at 1? RHL at 1 is, in this just put x as 1. So it would be a square plus b. It would be a square plus b. Fine. So LHL is equal to RHL, right? If a function is continuous. So what my first equation is going to be a square plus b equal to minus 3a minus 2. So yeah, a square plus 3a plus 2 plus b is equal to 0. This is my first equation. This is my first equation. Fine. Next, what is my second equation? It is differentiable. Differentiable means what? Left hand derivative will be equal to right hand derivative. LHD at 1. LHD at 1. How do you find out LHD? How do you find out LHD? It's pretty simple, guys. Like, just differentiate this. So it would be minus 6ax, and at 1, so it would be minus 6a. What is RHD? RHD at 1. RHD at 1 would be, just differentiate this. It would be simply b. It would be b. It would be b. So LHD equal to RHD. So b equal to minus 6a. B equal to minus 6a. Mark it as equation 2. Put this in 1. So what will happen? A square plus 3a plus 2 minus 6a. So it would be a square minus 3a plus 2. A square minus 3a plus 2 is equal to 0. A minus 1 into a minus 2 is equal to 0. That means a can be 1 or 2, but they gave that a is greater than 1, so a is 2. A is 2. So we got a, you can get b, and based on that, draw a proper graph. One would be a one would be a parabola, minus 6x square minus 2, that's a parabola, and another would be a straight line. Based on the limits, just draw it, and I think you should be able to do it. If you want, I can help you a little bit more on this question. See, the function is going to be, actually I wanted to leave the area part to you guys, but okay, I'll just give a little help. This one, minus 3a, right? So minus 6x square minus 2, and this one, a square plus bx. So b is minus 12. B is minus 12. So the function would be 4 minus 12x. Am I going wrong anywhere? B is minus 12. Yeah, it makes sense. And a square is 4. Yeah, that's it. Now this is a function. That means what? Less than 1, the function is this. Okay, less than 1. This is 1, x is less than 1. This one, x is greater than or equal to 1. Now plot a rough graph. I'm only gonna go for a rough graph. Okay, the rest you guys need to do. Y equal to minus 20 is what? Is a line parallel to x-axis, and it will be somewhere here. Y equal to minus 20. Okay, somewhere it is here. Fine. Whenever x is less than minus 1, the function is something like this. So at x equal to, I mean, like at x, let's start from the straight line plotting is easier. When x equal to 1, when x is equal to 1, the graph is going to be 4 minus 12, so minus 8. And when x is equal to 2, it would be minus 20. At x equal to 2, it would be minus 20. 1 and a 2. So at x equal to 2, our straight line will meet here, and our straight line will keep going like this. Our straight line would keep going like this. X equal to 1, where it is minus 8, right? Okay. And when would it be 0? It would be 0 at 1 by 3. When x is 1 by 3, right? When x is 1 by 3, it would be 0. So like this. Let me use some other color so that it would be easier for you guys to identify what's happening. Yeah. Obviously, it may not come that good. So this is first one. Am I doing it right? No, I'm actually not doing it right. Why? Because the graph is extending. The graph is before one. The curve is something else, right? The function is something else. So I only need to draw. Let me erase this. I only need to draw this up till 1 at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1. It is what does it give me at x equal to 1? Minus 8, right? So at x equal to 1, it's minus 8. So somewhere here, very close, and like this. This is a graph, okay, at x equal to 1. And when x is less than 1, what is it? Like, it's a parabola, right? So x is 0, it is minus 2, and it's a downward parabola. So it will, at x equal to 0, it would be minus 2. Minus 2 somewhere here. It's not an exact graph. I'm just giving you guys a hint. That's all. And let me take some other color. Black should be good. Yeah. It's not. It's just a rough one. Okay. And at x equal to 1, what would I get? Minus 8. At x equal to 1, I would get minus 8. So yeah, it's somewhere close like this. So, and after that at x equal to, if I'll take minus whatever, I think yeah, something like this you should get. Okay, an interesting graph. This is actually kind of an interesting graph. So this is the area. So you can do integration, or you can do the integration and all. I'm leaving it up to you. It's up to you guys. I've gave you the graph. I gave you the area, the black, this, in between the region. Now writing the integral is all up to you. I've done it fair enough. Okay, the rest must be done by you. How the integration goes. Definitely, it's a little lengthy one. It's a little lengthy one. But if you are fast, this can be done in 30 seconds, something like this, and then spend your time on finding areas. Last one. Let capital L1. Well, did I do this graph right? I'm just still thinking about it. Like at x equal to, when x is 0, it's minus 2. When x is minus 1, yeah, it's minus 8. Yeah. I got it right. And again, it would meet at x equal to minus 2, if I'm not wrong. No, not minus 2. X equal to minus root 3. Minus root 3, yes. At x equal to minus root 3, this would meet. Here x equal to root 3, and yeah, here x equal to minus root 3. 6 in minus 6 into 3 minus 18. Yeah. Okay, fine. I got it right. So you guys handle the rest. I have given you enough. Doing the rest is yours. See, I told you in the previous videos also, if you'll just keep watching, things won't happen that much. You'll have to first understand what I did and go on. If you have any doubts, ask in the comments box. I'll see if I can help you out, because it's not that easy to explain mathematics on comments box. But still, let's see if possible. Now, chalo, 25th question. There's a line L1 and there's a line L2, and they intersect at point B. The foot of perpendicular from A to A on L2 is P, and then find the value of 26 alpha does PB also. Straight away question from 3D geometry. Like you see, point of intersection of lines, foot of perpendicular, straight away question from 3D geometry. Now, how to find out the point of intersection? Take the first one as lambda, take the next one as mu. Then any point on L1 is given by, if you will, x minus 1 is x minus 1 by 3 is lambda, so x minus 1 is 3 lambda, so x is 3 lambda plus 1. So the point would be 3 lambda plus 1 and minus lambda plus 1 and minus 1. Now any point over here, it's given by 2 mu plus 2 and 0 and alpha mu plus 4. Now at the point of intersection, these two will be equal. So my one equation will be, I'll do it here, 3 lambda plus 1 is equal to 2 mu plus 2 and minus lambda plus 1 is equal to 0 and alpha mu plus 4 is equal to 0. I'm sorry, alpha mu plus 4 is minus 1. Alpha minus 1 and alpha equal to minus 1. So minus 1 plus lambda is 0, lambda is 1, put lambda is 1 here, so you'll get 4 equal to 2 mu plus 2, 2 mu will be 2 and mu is equal to 1, mu is also equal to 1. So lambda is 1, mu is 1, put it here, mu is 1, so alpha plus 4 is minus 1, so alpha is minus 5. Am I doing it right, or am I making any mistake anywhere? Okay, fine. I regularly have this doubt whether I'm doing it right or wrong. Like it's good to cross check yourself. Although it's not good to doubt yourself too much, but just a little cross check would be good, because in exam you're not sure whether you're getting the right answer or not, right? Okay. Now we got the straight line. We have point B. We got, just put lambda as 1. You'll get 3 0 minus 1. Sorry, 4 0 minus 1. Yeah, 4 0 minus 1. That's the point B. That's the point B. 4 0 minus 1. Okay, P is the foot of perpendicular from this point to this line. Now, how to get P? It's very simple. Let P be, P is the foot of perpendicular from A. Okay, from A. From A. A is 1 1 minus 1. And what is this line? Line is our L2, right? Any point on any random point L2 is given by 2 mu plus 2, 0 comma. See, it's a foot of perpendicular, right? So what P would be, P can be, I mean P will be definitely of the format 2 mu plus 2 comma 0 comma alpha is minus 5. So alpha is minus 5. So minus 5 mu plus 4. 5 mu plus 4. Now what you have to do is find out drs of AP and drs of AP into drs of L2, which are 2 0 alpha, which is minus 5. That would be 0, and then you will get the point B and point P, and based on that you can find out PB distance and then PB square, and then that's done. Okay, so with this I think I've given you enough hints for JEE Mains shift 1. Well, actually feel pretty happy because I completed 25 questions of a paper. This I wanted to do this since a long time, but now it has been possible by the blessings of God. So I really feel happy that I could complete a shift. Uh, Hope you guys will encourage me in the comments. If you will encourage me, I'll get more motivation to go for further shifts. I'll try my best to get the second shift also started on January. I mean the January attempt. I think it happened 22nd, right? Somewhere 22nd Jan, second shift also. I'll try to get it started. So in case you like this video, give a like, guys. It would tell me that you guys are enjoying it, and if you feel that you want more of this, let me know in the comments box. And if you want to say anything to me, yeah, you're open to say that in the comments box. Fine. Okay then, thank you. Let me end it over here.